Actually, we can just switch off of this guy entirely. Alright, so fail. Select, let's see, we want mission completion, count, group by mission completion. Alright, so 411. Okay, that's fine. Just making sure that we've got all of them up there. So we do have bronze, silver, has an element. Alright. Total wins. Alright, so I'll get wins and losses here. Alright, and the issue is I've got this stage data. This needs to be deputy mission data. And this should be missions. I got this wrong. Alright, so now we need the mission data. Alright, so we'll switch on the event and munge the data together, so we'll have all the totals for absolutely everything. And then what we can do at the end of this is actually send our email. We need to sort this thing though. What the fuck? Like, why is this not compatible? It's not applicable for the arguments. So what is it supposed to take? WD mission data. It's because I had the wrong class. It's not mission report data, it's mission data. So what I'm going to do is the missions are going to be sorted by how popular they are. So how many have been started and finished, and we'll just do it that way. Okay, so we've got data, total users. Alright, this is going to be... Alright, so total missions completed, total stages started, total stages completed. It's amazing just how much has to go into just a simple email. And how many people played yesterday? Alright, so that's going to look pretty decently. Total goals. Yeah, everything's there. Environment, blah, 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 blah. Alright, very good. So what I need now is it's going to be a bit of a long email, it looks like. Total stage starts, total wins, losses, no rank, everything else. Alright. Very cool. So, let's see how it goes. We should be able to send the email to ourselves. So if this works, I should have a nice email with absolutely everything, with which stages are the most popular, and all of that. So we're going to grab our data, shove it in the database locally, override everything, and do all the things. It's like I'm loading in all the production telemetry data. Go gadget, business class internet. Spam. Alright, I've got an email, and it's got total missions started, total unranked, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and diamond. Looks like there were no platinums, which is correct, there were no platinums. But I'm not seeing the rest of the email data. Yeah, it looks like I did not append the stage information. The mission data like that. And the style is wrong? Why is the style wrong? Let's take a look. Get that shit out of here. Whatever, I'm not gonna be worried about the frickin' colors in the email. Hello, Mind Rage. What, the font that I'm working in? Yeah, it looks fine on my screen. I guess it's just, I got a really big monitor, so. Yeah, it's a little bit small on Twitch for anybody actually trying to read the code, I think. But I'm trying not to handicap myself too much with that, with using like big Fisher Price text, because that's painful for me. So, just crunching all the numbers here, and then it'll send the email. Alright, let's see. It's actually in reverse order. The most popular mission is mission Team 1-8, I guess. That's not true. The most popular mission is mission 3-1. Solo. Let's take a look at what that mission is. I'm gonna cheat. You didn't see that. Okay, so the mob is the mob had 190 plays, uh, and 54 of them were completed. 54 losses. So it's just, there were no wins on this stage at all. This is pretty funny. So it was played a whole bunch of times. There were only 54 times where it actually got completed, and then all of those were lost. Alright, let's try sorting these by, instead of the popular one, why don't we... Alright, I'll do it by mission name and rerun it and see what that email looks like. Max you can manage was 5 goals with the mob. Yeah, yeah, it's true. So it's a rough mission. No wonder you sent that wall of text yesterday. You're just like, these fucking bots. It was, yeah. When Adam changed the goals, when he told me he changed the goals, I was like, oh man, the mob is gonna be fucking impossible now. He's like, oh shit, yeah, you're right. I'm like, well, ship it. Yeah, and it's a lot of it is, yeah, we'll see. All right, let's see what that email looks like now. Man. All right, so I need to arrange this as a table, I think, because these things are way too damn big. Class is going to be, let's make this a small header. Font size, let's make it like 10. All right, so how do we make tables in HTML? It's been a while. All right, so it needs to be table row. So pretty much what we should do, I believe, is like mission name and then everything off onto the right. So how this is going to work is mission name, every mission gets a row. So the first thing here needs to be a table. And that needs to wrap this whole thing here. Then we need a table row, which is going to have these table headers. So this is going to be mission name. Let's do started, completed, stage start, stage completed. Then we have wins, losses, and then we have unranked, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond. And let's add another line here for total devices. Okay, so that's all of our headers. So each one of these needs to be table data. Okay, so we make a table row for every single mission. And this is going to be really valuable to us because this basically is going to tell us where people are struggling on missions. And this is the sort of data that is actually valuable as opposed to pretending to be valuable, which most data is just pretending to be valuable and actually means jack shit. But for these guys, they actually will have meaning because it's just actual raw data for all the stuff with real things in it, such as what matters. It's 10 to midnight, speaking of which, you're going to jump in and do some more missions. Alright, well, your performance will be measured. So good luck. We'll be seeing your data shortly. You're only trying to unlock all of them. Well, it's still a challenge to unlock all of them. Alright. Let's rerun all of that data. Yeah, well, you're gonna have fun on. You gotta get past mission Solo 3-1. It's a rough mission. See how fast you got fed up with that friend bot? Yeah. Yeah, the bot friend is not very fucking helpful, is he? Just, I don't know. It's entertaining to me. Basically, how the mission creation went through is I made all the solo missions, and then I made the team missions, but I basically just copied all the solo missions and added a bot friend. So it's just, in some respects, it's just an annoyance. It's just like, yeah, you get a useless ally. Yeah, exactly. You'll be just randomly own goaling you and shit. You're just like, thanks, friend. You're real helpful. Alright, so I need to go here and add a few classes to these guys. Basically, they're not vertically, horizontally aligned properly. They should be centered, and they're not. So I'll do a text align center and table data nth child, something like that. Alright, let's generate that once more. With better styles, please. Pretty much all the Menocrest missions can be counted as fairly easy, even with bots. Yeah, that is true. That's what I noticed watching Adam play, is that definitely the bot friend is just a hit soaker, and can be pretty good when it's hard bots, because he'll just like go take one of them out, or there's a 50-50 chance that he gets his ass whipped. And the thing is, if one bot targets the other and just starts beating the shit out of him, that bot's gonna go into hard mode if he can, and dish it right back. So he basically starts running interference just by being angry at everything. So some of the missions, though, like the AI is not very varied, so it tends to do all the same crap. So just throwing more bots at it doesn't really make much of a difference. Like if we really wanted to make the missions better and get better AI on them, they need to start playing some sort of positional stuff. Like the guy'd be like, I'm going to try to play defense, and that sort of thing. Why aren't these tables, like they have the class in here, class table data. Wait a minute. Now I'm starting to remember. None of these fucking styles do anything here. So I need to manually add in all this stuff here, which is annoying. But I'm glad I remembered what's going on here. Alright, so what is this looking like otherwise? Alright, awesome. So the other thing is we want the sort order to be a little bit different. So the question is basically when these things get sorted, they're sorting like 2_01. Basically 10 is coming after 1 before 2, which is annoying as hell. So what I need to do is change all the names for the sort to include the name entirely. So basically what we need to do is modify these. So let's see, we'll get the Alright, so So we're just gonna pad these things with zeros. Angry from the beginning, yeah, it's hard to deal with if they're not gonna play ball. What the hell? This thing got all sorts of fucked up here. That's a bug in Eclipse, I think. And this can be kind of trash. How do you get high scores in the defense match aerial defense duo? It has to run until 120 seconds. Does it have any other winning objective? Does scoring count? Probably scoring is what's getting tracked. It would say specifically on the post-stage screen, but I believe the post-stage screen is disabled for the mission, so it's just gonna say nothing, I believe. And which one is aerial duo? That's... While I'm waiting for that to generate my email, I can take a look at the data for that. Alright, let's take a look at what this actually has. So the data for this mission has, it looks like it's time-based for the results here. So you have to complete it within a certain amount of time. The win condition is left score greater than or equal to 3. So it looks like basically you've got to win within 60 seconds. So 3 goals, 60 seconds. And it's that there's a loss condition of greater than or equal to 180 on it. So it countdowns to you losing. I don't see any 120 in here. Yeah, there's no 120, so are you sure? Am I looking at the same map as you? The email's starting to look almost exactly like what I want it to. It is in Team 2. Yeah, this is Team 2-3. Aerial Duo. Win a friendly game. Experienced Bracken Sackers are said to be able to jump without ever touching the ground. 2 left bots, 2 right bots, 2 balls. Player air jumps 1. Win conditions are left score is greater than equal to 3. Loss conditions is right score greater than equal to 3. And time greater than equal to 180 seconds. So 3 minutes on the clock. Let's see, objectives, air jumps, and multiple opponents, cutscene completion, UI options. Result tiers are all based on time. And there's no win conditions on the mission, so it's just using the stage one. Aerial Master Duo. Okay, sorry, yeah, that's... I'll look it up in just a second. I just got the thing that I was looking for there. Alright, excellent. There we go. So that should sort and send the email. Take a look at this data. Okay, so this stuff is Aerial Master Duo. Bracken Sackers could make up with their limited abilities with superior numbers. 2 left bots, 2 right bots, 2 balls, 2 player air jumps. If you win, you get left score greater than equal to 3. Loss is time greater than equal to 180. Time, so you need to get under 60 seconds, and that's it. So it looks like it's pretty much the same rules. It is Team 2-5 Aerial Defense Duo. Alright. What was the first one I looked at? Aerial Duo, not Aerial Defense Duo. Okay, so Aerial Defense Duo. Let me just read those rules. Okay, this email is looking really cool. It's got everything I want in it. Alright, so as for these rules, game mode, left bots, right bots, 2, 2 balls, player air jumps 2, AI never attack. Win conditions are time greater than equal to 120. Loss conditions are right score. Result tiers, there is no result tier. Looks like it's on the mission, and the result tier is based on time. And so it's literally impossible to get anything other than a pass for the mission, is what it looks like. Alright, so well, this is MS Team 2-5 has no has no way to get diamond tier. Win condition precludes victory. Yeah, 120 is a pass. There's literally no way to get bronze. So you're fucked. So if you can somehow get that rank, I'll be quite impressed. Cool. Alright, well, that means that I should... Where the hell is the recipients? There we go. Excellent. So we have this guy totally built and ready to go. So